Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. Get that proof of life, 312-591-8300 with the winter storm warning advisory watch. Wait, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. So it's 19 degrees right now. There's some flurries out there.
Oh, toasty.
Yeah, but the real story, the real storm is coming starting at 9 a.m. till 3 a.m. tonight or Thursday morning, however you want to look at it. But there was a winter storm warning when I went to bed last night for Chicagoland. Now that's been downgraded to a winter weather advisory. So here's what that is. I had to do a little research this morning before we did the first break.
So it was a warning, now it's an advisory.
Now it's an advisory, which is for the entire listening area. If you go 100 miles outside of the Hancock building where our tower is, wherever you can hear us. Of course, you can hear us on the app anywhere in the world, Q101 app or iHeartRadio app. So the winter weather advisory now means 4 inches or less of snow. 4 inches or less. Yeah.
So pansy stuff.
Yeah, pansy stuff. Advisory. It's a winter. I feel like I'm doing a George Carlin bit all of a sudden. It's a winter weather advisory. It's not a warning.
You want to do Johnny Carson? You want to do any other 80s pop culture references?
I'm like 70s for Carlin. Okay, now our friends in Wisconsin, let's say the Kenosha listeners, they have a winter storm warning. It's a warning, meaning anywhere above 4 inches, probably 4 to 8 inches over the next 18 hours. Now, Indiana, our good friends over there.
Who we're at war with.
Yeah, I forgot the war is still going on. It's kind of like Ukraine. You kind of forget about it, but people are dying.
Well, I don't think people in Ukraine forget about it.
Exactly.
But it's not on the news anymore at all.
That's true.
It's gone. It's not like what it was.
All right, credit to you. You're right.
But I feel for those people. It's a war. It's going on. It's ridiculous. So the Indiana-Illinois war is still going on, but no one talks about it anymore. So northern Indiana has a winter storm watch, which basically means anything could happen.
Watch out and see.
Yeah.
Just watch and see what happens next. It's like the ABC show with Victor Quinones or whatever his name is. Anthony, what's his name? The show that says watch what happens next.
But I don't. Is he the guy who did the Undercover Boss too?
That's a different guy, but it's the same idea.
Oh, okay. I don't know who Victor Incognitus.
That's not his name. I made up a name. I can't think of what his name is.
Who are you, John Travolta?
No, that's for sure it.
Thank you for that.
So Indiana, anything could happen. Like people in Hoffman Estates are checking in and go, where do I sit here? Hoffman Estates?
I just like when the professionals are like, we don't even know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Like, I don't know. But that's the other thing. Okay, so that's good news. So we're looking, because it's like, not only is it like 4 inches, it's 4 inches over 18 hours.
Yeah, it'll start at 9, roughly, the heavy stuff. There's some flurries right now, but the heavy stuff will start at 9 and go for, again, till 3 a.m. So, you can judge. 4 inches doesn't sound like a lot in 18 hours.
My husband and I have our fingers crossed. We're like, we are rooting for school. Rooting for school, baby.
So far, Chicago public schools are open, so I don't know what they are out in your area.
I haven't seen, we're not closed yet, but obviously I think they wanted to see what time in the morning it started, so.
Can I take you back a moment when you waited for that, by the way? I know the people of Hoffman Estates can relate to this. They when you went back and you used to listen to the radio for the superintendent has said schools are closed. And now I assume, Kenzie, you get a text alert or something?
Yeah, you can check the school site. They get messages. But, I didn't listen for it on the radio. I would sit in front of the TV, but you had to wait
scroll
alphabetically your name to pop up, like your district.
Yeah.
And it was such a slow scroll. Like, I'd have my backpack on. Like, is it up yet?
And you went to Zedarius High School or something?
Such a pain in the ass.
Waiting for the end. Come on. First period starting in a second. Just please get the scroll going. Come on.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Time for a fact. Actually, multiple facts that make your brain go. And these are unexpected Valentine's Day trends in 2025. Valentine's Day 2 days away. I don't know if anybody's thinking about it before snow or getting out. Like, for example, Case's girl is leaving him today and not going to be around for Valentine's Day.
Which is unrelated to Valentine's Day. I just want to make that clear. Okay.
Sounds like she really wanted to be out of town all of a sudden on Valentine's Day.
It's a work trip, and I support her career.
Yeah, well, tell yourself whatever you need to, big guy.
Big fan of her having a job.
Actually, a job, yes.
Love that.
Her career, no. But having a job to help pay rent, yes. Okay, so unexpected. So think about something you wouldn't expect. Everybody has the typical things for Valentine's Day and what you should do and what's going on. But Kenzie, does something hit you for 2025 now, Valentine's Day, that could be unexpected this year?
I think like maybe a new unexpected trend thing that's gonna be at an all-time high is people getting something for Valentine's Day and then not appreciating it because of social media. 'Cause I think you're gonna compare your Valentine's Day to other people's. Because of like influencers being like, oh my God, I walked in my house, I can't even see my floor because there's 8 billion roses. Then I got a diamond necklace. Then he flew me to a different state, so to my favorite restaurant. People are like, my teddy bear sucks.
Yeah.
Teddy bear sucks.
Yep. I've always wondered around Christmas time, has anybody in the history of the earth ever walked outside their driveway and there was a car with a ribbon around it? You know those commercials that always come around then?
Absolutely, yeah.
And they're not cheap cars.
No.
They're not pre-owned.
But like how I would be okay. Like if somebody actually gave you a car where you didn't have to make payments or insurance or everything, but like or the oil changes. Some of these cars oil changes, I'd be like, I'm not financially set up. That's why I had a Ford. Like I don't know. Tell you, there's a reason I didn't have this car.
Yeah.
I would probably be mad about that if my husband with a joint bank account decided to buy a car and I didn't even get to pick the interior.
Free car, though.
Yeah,
Well, not free, though, because it's your money,
But
I
it's
guess.
not free.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really got a free one, neat. But otherwise, it's like that's kind of a big commitment I would have liked to be a part of.
A little bit.
Okay, note to self, don't buy Kenzie a car. She'll hate it.
That's right.
Not
Facts.
what I said.
Kind of what you said.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what you said.
You could buy me a car because we don't share a bank account.
Okay, well, not yet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or like rob a drug dealer and buy Kenzie a car.
No, why are we robbing a drug dealer?
Because that's not her husband's money or her money.
Oh, my God.
And it's a drug dealer. We don't want people selling
Hey,
drugs.
however you get there isn't my business, you know?
That's just rob a drug dealer day.
What is that? I don't want to rob anybody. What is wrong with you?
You wanted to rob banks when you saw Point Break.
Well, that's because it would be so easy in the 90s. Oh, my God.
All right, Case, what do you think an unexpected Valentine's Day trend is in 2025?
The hottest trend of 2025, Valentine's Day, and I will not be following suit with this because I am allergic to trends. I think the trend this year is going to be breaking up with your partner on Valentine's Day.
Wow. On Valentine's Day.
It's the meanest thing you could do, and I think people are embracing that this year.
Because people are just okay with being mean and bullying. Like it's actually a flex
Well,
or a.
it's just I think it hasn't been a trend before, and people are like, well, hold on, let's give this one a shot.
All right.
Let's see if this sticks.
All right. Well, we'll come up after Radiohead in 4 minutes, and we'll tell you 4 of the unexpected Valentine's Day trends, and if Kenzie and Case are right about either of them or any of them.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 with the facts that make your brain go. And these are unexpected Valentine's Day trends, things for 2025 that's starting this year that have never happened before. Kenzie guessed that people will be unhappy with their Valentine's Day gift once they go on social media and see everybody else getting 800,000 roses and a car with a ribbon around it. And you got a
Yes.
teddy bear.
I think that we're stuck. A lot of people are stuck in social media they think is real and it's not real. And then you do the comparing life thing. And I think it's just becoming more and more prevalent.
And then Case thinks it's breaking up on Valentine's Day.
Which I don't support. I just think we're headed in that direction.
Now, I will say, before we get there and tell you if you're right or wrong, yesterday was allegedly Red Tuesday, where the most breakups happen.
Aw,
So before Valentine's Day, on Red Tuesday, people break up with their significant other.
that's sad.
It is sad. I mean, I didn't create society. It's just what's going on. Don't look at me like I caused it. But that's what it is. Red Tuesday. I don't know if anybody got broken up with yesterday. You want to let us know if it's real. 312-591-8300. Both of your guesses, not according to these trends. So I'm going to go through the top trends. This one shocked me. Unexpected Valentine's Day trends for this year. Most women in Chicago would rather stay in. They don't want to go out. They'd rather stay in. 63% say celebrating at home sounds like a lot more fun than going out. 55% of men agreed. 62% of those women said a home-cooked meal is more romantic than a fancy restaurant. I don't know how you guys feel about that, Kenzie.
Who's cooking it?
Maybe together. I don't know.
No, that doesn't work.
I've cooked meals with Megan before.
But cooking together is only romantic in movies. Cooking a meal together is very stressful. Even like, I feel like my girlfriend and I have good kitchen chemistry. I kind of know how to stay out of her way, and she knows how to stay out of mine. We're good at different things. It's still making a meal is hard.
It's not that hard.
Oh, sorry, Gordon Ramsay over
No,
here.
I'm saying that you're adding a lot of stress, like you're talking about making a plan for Normandy to go to war.
Listen, I agree with Case. My husband is so illiterate when it comes to ingredients or the kitchen or utensils. It would be like when my kids want to cook with me, which is totally fine. I let them cook with me a lot, but I have to stop it down because I know that everything's a question, everything's an example, and everything. It's about a 4-hour cooking experience then. So I'm like, let me just flip it. If it's my husband, move.
Okay. No from both of you guys on that one.
No, not fun.
I love cooking at home, and me and Megan, like, I'll make the steaks. Maybe she makes the salads, or whatever kind of apps that are better. I can just do the meat. I'm good at the meat. I'm great at the meat, but not much else. Not much else.
That's what I hear.
Another unexpected Valentine's Day trend for this year. 52% of women think Valentine's Day proposals are overrated. So don't propose on Valentine's Day, according to women in Chicago.
You know what? I think if you're excited to get a proposal, there's a lot of women out there who are open to get proposed to. They're like, don't listen.
Doesn't matter if it's a Tuesday or whatever, or Valentine's Day.
Yes, if you're like ready for your man to propose, let's go. I don't think the V-Day thing's gonna bother you.
Google another trend for Valentine's Day this year. Number 1 is hitting up an arcade for Valentine's Day.
That is a good idea.
That's fun.
Number 1.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Now, there's more of the barcade type deals. I know there's one over in Wicker Park, and there's a lot of them now. I know
Emporium is the one you're thinking of in Wicker Park. There's one in Logan Square, too. They have cool pinball machines there. I'm all about it.
I don't know about some of the burb areas if they have those kind of deals, but I'm sure they do. I think there's one in Schaumburg I'm thinking of. But going to an arcade, zoos are number 2 for a Valentine's date.
But it's so chilly.
Yeah, it depends. It's more worldwide or is it countrywide, so I don't know, but...
Okay. I was gonna say, is Brookfield even open?
I'm pretty sure it is, right?
Well, this may or may not be involved in the list of things that I am getting for my girlfriend this year is a trip to a zoo. This is right on the money.
Well, when we went
You're getting so emotional about the zoo.
to the Lincoln Park Lights Show before Christmas.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The Lincoln Park Zoo is open, but the animals go hide because it's cold.
It's very cold.
So you go out there and there's just a cage with poop in it, like animal poop, and it's not that romantic. I don't know about Brookfield. I haven't been there in a long time. Kenzie, you go there a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't go during the winter. I go during the summer, fall, spring. I do not go during the winter. Case, are you buying your girlfriend a trip somewhere warm and then visiting a zoo while you're there?
What I am doing is planning a trip to the center in Palos Park where they have farm animals that you can pet. It's like a sort of hybrid petting zoo, and we're going to pick the first warm day of the year and go there so she can hang out with cows and pigs and all the animals that she likes.
Cute.
Yes, I think I'm going to hit a home run with that one.
That's great.
Yes.
Number 3 is couples spas, massages together, which seems more what people would do. That's what me and Megan did, but we did it back in December when we had a day off. So we have no plan for Valentine's Day because that was not that cheap. And we said, that's our Valentine's Day then, right? We buy a massage. And those, me and Kenzie always can't verify if we say it right. Airy spas or air? It's,
I don't know.
Spell it for me.
A-I-R-E.
Wow. Okay, so that sounds like it would be airy because air is A-I-R.
But people love to throw on extra letters. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like knife.
That's true. Oh, go off, Queen.
Wait, who's adding an extra letter on knife?
Well, the people that
America?
Spell it, yeah, it's got a K in it.
Oh,
The government?
I got it. I thought the K was just there. I thought you were adding some other letter besides the K.
No. The K is unnecessary.
Because you could have spelled knife N-I-F-E, and everyone would be like, well, that's knife.
Yeah. I see.
See?
I got it.
So that's where the air confuses me.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's incredible. You do the massage. You have all these different pools you go into, hot rocks you can lay on in there. There's salt you can rub on each other for exfoliating.
You rub it on each other?
Yeah, it's sexy. Yeah, it's
You
nice.
get in trouble if you have sex in there. They make that really clear, and I've seen people get kicked out for getting a little too handsy. So don't get excited the way Brian is.
Yeah, they have cameras everywhere.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Well, because
You don't see them, but the problem is that so there's there's like 800 swimming pools in there, and they're all really, really warm, and there's cold plunges, and there's a Dead Sea one, and it's like these romantic pools because it's dark lighting and everything. But again, because you have so much privacy because of all these pools, they make it very clear you're not allowed to have sex in the pools.
Yes.
That's good to know. The only couples massage I've ever had, my girlfriend complained after we left that I was breathing too loudly the entire time. So sex was never on the table there.
Were you like Forrest Gump? Like, turn the massage.
Your masseuse really cares about your massage.
Oh my God. I tried a couples massage. I liked it. And I've only had 3 massages in my life. I've done that place twice and then another place, and that was it. I'm in the massages now. I just get them like once a year. That's it. Changes your life. Finally, another unexpected trend, the last one for Valentine's Day 2025, is nearly half of men want a male equivalent to Galentine's Day. Because that started, of course, with women going out together, having a good time. They don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, and they go out and they party together. And a lot of men now say, hey, what about a Malentine's Day? Or a Malentine's Day? I don't know what you call it. A Guyentine's Day.
Uh-huh.
A Dudentine's Day.
Isn't that just going to Buffalo Wild Wings with your boys? Do we need a day for that?
I'm waiting. Yeah. I mean,
I think bromance has surpassed all romance in the world already.
yep. It is funny how guys can just get together and watch football in like 3 seconds and be boys.
It's very easy.
You don't see like women go, let's go shopping right now, and they get together and they go out in 3 minutes after meeting somebody.
It's true.
No, thank you.
Not for Kenzie.
No, no. For the first like 2 years of my relationship, my husband really tried to set me up on play dates like I was a golden retriever. He'd be like, oh, you're the same age. I'm like, that means nothing to me. I'm like, I don't care. Same hair color. It was so obnoxious.
Well, those are the facts right there. Unexpected trends for Valentine's Day 2025. Now, when we come back, it's Case's birthday today. Happy birthday, Case.
Hey, thanks.
He's like me a little bit with birthdays, doesn't want them acknowledged.
Oh my God, you guys just sound like Kristen Stewart from Twilight. It's so annoying. Like, I hate my birthday. Nobody look at me. It's not how you feel.
It is how I feel.
No, you both love attention, and you both love excitement, and you both love fun stuff, and you've talked about presents that you love. Just enjoy your day. Stop being that person. Don't be a pick-me.
Wow. Preach, Kenzie. That's very inspiring. You've changed my mind. I love
There
it.
you go.
But Case has anxiety about opening his birthday gifts for me and Kenzie on the air.
This is true.
He's going to do it in the commercial break. And when we come back here in just about 6 or 7 minutes, he'll tell you what he got for his big birthday. So,
I am so excited for him to open my gift. I got him the best gift ever.
all right, so he's going now. He does. He's walking out like a penguin. He's going to open it up, and we'll come
Jeez.
back with his birthday gifts. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.